No! My Humpty Dumpty thing from beyond the grave uncovered Clive's research. My offering for Peggy!
Thank God you're back, Forrest.
Damn it.
I've been running out of stuff to pad our airtime with.
Peggy, you work in radio.
Forrest, I'm stressed. I mean, really. How are we supposed to keep a show going with all this happening?
I suspected but wasn't sure, but one major difference between an ante-mortem and a post-mortem injury is the presence of signs of bleeding. Your hold down is dead. The whole town isn't dead, but they're, like, speculating more people could be dead than they're aware of. Huh. Can we, like... I'm sick of this country music. Where's that new one I found? Yeah, the tiger. Oh, it's the... It's the... Eye of the Tiger. Do, 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 do. That's cool. That's a cool looking record. There's supposedly like 1,000 people in this town, if I remember correctly. And this is like the size of the town. It's pretty decently sized. The fuck? How? Aw, beats me, dude. Are there any records you haven't played? I don't know. Okay. I'm pretty sure I've played the Hang-Ups. Right? What does this one sound like? Yeah, I've played that one. I played the... and that... I haven't played this one? I feel like I've played that one. I've played that one. I played 7 and 9. Have I played this one? Oh! I hadn't. Thank you! I got a funny little achievement for that. I kind of play this one though, because it's the new one, and it's cool. How is there 1K people and no police, firemen, and barely any hospital surveys? That's what I'm saying, like, only 3 cops for 1,000 populace? That's insane.
This is our job, Peggy. We gotta do it.
You're right. So, what's the plan now?
I think we should call Virginia back.
All right, I'll get her on the line. When you're ready, shut the music off.
Okay. 1,000 to 2,000 people is about large village size, to be honest. Usually settlements like that rely on external sources, nearby towns for major services. Oh, okay.
Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
Hello again, Gallows
Listen.
Creek. This is Forrest Nash. We're circling closer to the truth behind tonight's events. To this end, we're calling back one of our earlier callers, Virginia Sullivan.
Hopefully she's alive. Oh, watch her.
Redman Plunker here. Who's this? Is it you? Good.
Oh yeah, the frat boys are there.
Plunker, hey, it's the Radio Man, Forrest Nash.
Radio Man? What's up?
Solving mysteries, saving lives. The huge.
I love these
on.
stupid frat
Plunker, what
boys.
are you doing at Virginia's house?
She asked if we could stay to keep an eye out for that whistling turd.
Whistling turd.
So we're hanging out, bro.
Well,
Good
that's,
on ya, Plunker.
That's big of you, Plunker.
Yeah, they're good lads. I love them.
It's nothing.
They joined forces to go
Nice.
save
To
this
Virginia.
lady.
Sure thing, Radio Man. I'll just go get her.
They moved their
Who is
whole
this?
frat
Hey,
to come
Virginia,
here.
it's Forrest. I'm glad you're still okay.
Oh, Forrest. Sorry, I'm still jumpy.
It's okay, girl. I'd be jumpy too.
I can't blame you. I'd be jumpy too.
I'm so sorry this happened to you, Virginia.
I thought I was. I thought...
Well, then Plunker and the
Easy. We're
boys
not calling to
arrived.
talk about earlier. We're calling because we think you can help us understand why this is happening tonight.
Me? What would I know?
I don't know. What would you know? Does, wrong one. I'm trying to take my jacket off.
Does the name Clive mean anything to you?
Ring a bell?
Clive? No. I don't know that name.
You're
What
not
are you asking
convincing.
about this for?
You're
You
not
mentioned
convincing.
that name earlier when you called us the first time.
I
Virginia,
don't know what I said
don't
then.
lie.
I was petrified, Forrest.
Clive's the janitor at our station, and we know you spoke to him in the past.
Forrest, please.
We're
You don't know
grilling
what
her
you're doing.
live.
He'll come for me.
Virginia, it's okay. Clive won't be coming after you.
We think Clive's dead.
Dead? But isn't he?
No, he's not.
He's the whistling man, Forrest.
We have evidence.
We found evidence to the contrary.
But
It's true.
And we found your autopsy reports for George Barrow.
how? I saw him destroy them.
No, you
Well,
didn't.
he didn't. I don't know if he kept them or made copies or what, but we found them. And we know it's related to what's happening tonight, which is why we called you. Why did you write a false report?
All right. One day, I came into work to find a boy on my slab.
Mm-hmm.
And as I finished the autopsy, this man, Clive, he just burst in. And he started making demands to give over the reports, to falsify what I found. Of course I said no. But, well, when someone wants to make you do something, they can use the carrot or the stick.
Oh.
For me, he used both. You see, my sister is sick.
Mm.
She has a chronic condition that's never going away.
Oh,
It's
shit.
expensive to treat, and it was getting to where I couldn't afford it. And Clive promised me that his employer would pay for my sister's treatment if I did what he said, and that if I ever spoke about this, he'd beat me to within an inch of my
Oh,
life.
shit.
I don't know why he had me do it, but my sister needed me. You have to understand. She needed me.
We understand.
Ugh. Speak for yourself, Peggy. Jesus.
Thank you, Virginia. That was brave.
God, I just want this nightmare to end.
This will help end it, Virginia. Thank you.
Yeah.
Stay safe,
Clive
Virginia.
is quite the character. She just admitted to all that on air.
Virginia's tied up in all of this.
Clive threatened her to keep quiet about George's death. But for who? Why cover up these details? Well, we know Sandra was involved in George's death. Do you want to call her?
I do.
Yeah, why not?
All right, but before we go asking questions, I think we should know what we want to ask. Is that fair?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need to ask her about finding the body. She was the one who discovered it, but something just doesn't add up.
100%. She knows more than she's saying.
I wonder what she's hiding.
We'll hopefully find out soon. Anyway, just be careful when you're talking to her.
Oh, God.
Don't push too hard. We don't want her to hang up.
I'll be careful.
Christ.
All right, calling her now.
I'll be careful.
Hopefully she's at her jazz studio.
Sandra.
Aha! Forrest, you're through.
Hello, this is Sandra at Jazz Pizzazz Jazz Studio. Who is
Jazz
this?
Pizzazz.
Hello again, Sandra. It's Forrest Nash of 189.16.
Yep.
The Stream.
I'm gonna do my best.
And you're live on air.
Oh, I always thought folks called into a radio show, not the other way around. How jazzy. What can I do for you?
She's funny.
Well, we're trying to understand what's behind the attacks tonight. We had a few questions.
Why, Forrest, of course. Heck, after the way you saved my life, I'd say yes to just about anything you asked.
Oh, Sandra. Sandra, you flirting with me on the air? Oh my. Sandra. Do we just get that? Honestly, I was thinking about it. I was like, we butter her up, you know? You know? Work our magic? Yeah.
Really? Well, that sounds nice. I might just call you back tomorrow then, too.
You got my number. But what about tonight? Is there anything you want to talk about right now?
Remember why we called, Forrest?
Of course.
I'm working my magic,
Do you
Peggy.
know why the Whistling Man
I'm
might have targeted you?
Putting the riz on.
As far as I could tell, he was just a knife-wielding psycho with superhuman cardio.
Superhuman
He
cardio.
didn't chase after anybody.
Right. Well, we think he might be chasing specific people. People who know about the death of a boy named George.
I don't know anything about that. Sorry.
Which one of these would be the most, like... the sly options? So would the sly one be like, are you keeping secrets, Sandra? Or like, don't play games, Sandra? Because I could see both of those being like a sly option. I wonder if the sly ones are like the bottom ones. Are you keeping secrets? Blunt direct aggro is gonna shut her down. Yeah. I don't want to like be like, you found the body! I like the keeping, are you keeping secrets, or like, don't play games.
Have you had to keep quiet about anything? Any secrets you've had to keep?
What would I have to keep quiet about?
I don't know. I mean, could be that you've seen something or heard something.
I never saw anything. Even if I did, what would that matter? And it was years ago.
You okay?
Sandra, are you okay?
It was years ago.
We know, Sandra.
You do? You know about?
Yes. Of course.
This studio is my life. After I found the body in the river, I couldn't lose my studio. Do you understand?
Yeah, of course.
Sure. I understand.
When the rent just kept going up, he said he'd stop if I just needed to keep quiet. And everything would be okay.
Do I ask her the question, or do I just keep, like, you know, being sympathetic? What does everyone know? It's like a town conspiracy, it feels like. We know it was Clive already. Yeah, true. I just didn't know she would provide any other information.
Of course. We understand.
I mean, it's not like I killed him. What was the harm in saying I found him in the reservoir instead of the river?
Ooh.
Right? Right?
Ooh.
I'm sorry. I can't do this.
And she's gone. I don't think that
Whistling
could have gone any
point.
better.
And then...
You truly did great for us.
Down,
Well,
down,
folks, if
down
anyone out there
by
has
the
any
river.
thoughts on what's going on tonight, please call in.
That's good timing. We've got a call waiting just this second.
Screw Clive. All my homies hate Clive. Truly, honestly. Yeah, I know we have. I know we have a call, but... Sheriff's office.
Hey, Big Shot, hit the button and take the call.
Hey, sweetheart. Give me a moment. Can I, like, not have this? Okay. Why does it bring,
The lines lit up.
being the river
I
instead of
need
the
to take the
reservoir
call.
matter? Where's the reservoir versus the river? The reservoir is down here in this corner, as opposed to the river, because for him to have fallen into the river, it wouldn't make sense for him to be in like the reservoir because none of the like points lead to the reservoir. So it doesn't make sense for how he could have fell from over on Whistling Point and ended up in the reservoir. Yep, it's weird. Sorry, I almost called you Sandra. Sorry, Peggy.
Welcome to 189.16 The Scream with me, your host, Forrest Nash.
Hi, Forrest.
Is this
I know
Ponty?
This is really out of the blue with everything happening tonight. But I wondered if you could send a special birthday message to my
Is this
uncle.
fucking Ponty? Sure, why not?
You know what? I'd welcome a change of pace. I'd be glad to.
Thank you, Forrest. He's my Uncle Ronnie. His first name's Peter, but he never liked his name.
Peter
But
Ronnie?
since he always had salt and pepper hair, even as a kid, can you believe it? Folks always called him Pepper.
Thanks for the history lesson.
Interesting.
Is there anything besides happy birthday you would like to say to Mr. Pepper? Oh my God!
Ponty! You son of a bitch!
Making the best
You
birthday
son of a
ever.
bitch!
Honey packages here at Ponty's Pizza.
Fucking
Start next time.
Ponty!
You son of a bitch! Stop calling it!
Me
Sorry,
too,
Forrest.
Forrest!
Let's just move on. We've already got another caller on the line.
She was super suspect. That's what I've been thinking, is that Dawn is the killer. Because she's like, play my song, Forrest. Ooh.
Hit the button. We have a caller.
I think she's the current killer. Which is weird.
This is 189.16 The Scream.
She was also
I'm
just
Forrest
like
Nash.
weird vibes.
You're on the air, caller.
Hello?
Caller.
Hello? Who is this? You good?
Ponty.
Ponty's Pizza
What
always delivers. Come rain or sleet or wet
Block his
weather,
number!
we'll
Block
be
him!
there.
My. Get him. Yeah.
Forrest? Forrest? Are you okay? Forrest?
I hope the Whistling Man gets him with his own pizza slicer.
Jesus,
We're
Forrest.
on air, Forrest!
Sorry, that was too much.
It's okay. It's been a high-stress night. Don't worry about him anymore.
You know where the
okay?
record is? It's right
Nothing tonight,
outside.
anyway.
That
I think
too.
he's spent for now. We've got
And-
another call whenever you're ready.
It's that she said that, and I literally saw the killer on the other side of the fence at the end of that alleyway where the record was, too. Almost like she was waiting outside for us to come get it. Watching us. Dude, you're live. You're gonna get canceled. I swear to God, if this is Ponty again, I'm going to fucking...
Folks, don't spend your money at Ponty's Pizza. That's
Fuck no.
all I'm gonna say about that.
Why'd you
Moving
look over
along,
there?
I'd like to welcome another caller to 189.16 The Scream with me, Forrest Nash. Who may I say is
it-
calling?
Well, hello again, Forrest.
Is that Dawn?
Dawn.
Oh, shit.
Dawn? We played your song, Long Ride Home. Did you hear it? Can you tell us?
Never mind that now. Forrest, I'm calling because I need your help.
Oh. Their pizza probably tastes like cardboard anyways. We have a fucking box of it over here in my little, like, secrets, my little clue corner. Are you in danger?
Are you in danger?
I sure am.
Do you mean
Yes, he's after me now.
you?
I think so. He must have heard me on the radio helping you.
How did you... helping?
Helping? You didn't exactly help.
I don't believe her at all,
I've been
either.
helping more than you know. I was out following a lead, trying to work out who would be next after Chuck.
And what happened?
And I started to feel like I was being followed. I came back to my apartment building, but this newfangled security system has me locked out. I need you to help me get inside.
Oh. Oh. she trying to break into this? Oh my god, is she trying to break into the... Is she trying to break into the station? Shit. Oh. Which places have the security systems? I don't remember. We don't... It's in the basement. I know it was us and some apartments didn't have them installed. One of them, we were like, we opted for the manual installation, and then the apartments had a rescheduling in the installation. I'm trying to see. I think it was apartments.
Can a neighbor let you in?
I only moved in last week. I don't know anybody yet. There's not even a buzzer here, only the keypad for the entry code. I need that code to get inside.
I don't
Which
either.
apartment block do you live in? Maybe one
But
of our
unfortunately,
listeners lives
Forrest and Peggy are currently oblivious to
Woodside
this.
apartment building between the town hall and the trailer park.
Jesus Christ.
I doubt any of your listeners live there. I don't have many neighbors.
Sounds like a prime piece of real estate.
Sound really carries at night. Shit.
Huh. There's a dog noise. Where is... Knows better town. Not a dog person?
I'm guessing you're not a dog person.
No, I'm not. It's my neighbor's dog. Boy, I wish he'd muzzle that thing and... Oh. And now he's blasting David Scopo out of his window. This night can't get any... The whistling man. He's coming down the street.
Are you trying to get to Ricky? Ricky! Ricky!
I need the code for that security system, or I'm gonna die.
You son of a bitch, don't you touch Ricky and Max! Oh.
Can you get your neighbor's attention?
That the whistling man will see me, Forrest. I can't do that.
Oh,
What's the name of the security
oh
system?
Christ.
Sticker on the box, it says Starling Security 4000. There's a
Oh,
keypad,
Ricky.
and it looks like it wants a 6-digit number.
Starling Security
Oh
4000.
no.
That's right. Very newly installed. I need the key code before the whistling man gets me.
Yeah, of course. Don't worry, Don.
Thank you, Forrest. I knew I could count on you. I'll sit out of sight. Call me back soon.
Can we fuck her
All right,
over?
folks. Here's a little tune for you all to enjoy.
I wonder if we could
While I
dunk on her.
try to break Dawn into her apartment.
I wonder if we could dunk on her. Can I, am I... Oh wait, hold on. I gotta play music. Fuck you and your tunes, Don. Play that one again.
I better put a record on. Let's Storm Riders take you on a rock and roll
It's the mic,
ride
like...
with
So you agree she's
the
definitely the killer, right,
Glam
Peggy? Yeah, right?
You were pretty quiet there, Peggy.
Forrest, was it just me, or was there something?
Yes! Peggy!
Yeah,
Peggy!
It wasn't just you. Something was
Okay, they are onto her!
about that.
Yeah. Well, tell you what. We have a Starling 4000, or whatever, here at KFAM. Clive bought one for the station. Maybe we can find something to help. Well, I'm not sure who. But to help someone.
Oh... Don't you worry, Ricky.
Okay, so she's locked out of the Woodside Apartments, and somewhere Clive probably has the papers for the Starling 4000.
Woodside Apartments. Where are those? Woodside Apartments, right there. That is not possible for her to be there and there be that much noise. Because that makes it obvious that she's over at Roller Ricky's with the, like, train noise. The train noise wouldn't be that loud and obscene with the way that the lines are. She is obviously at Ricky's. Wait, Clive bought the security system? I guess he must have installed it himself because he didn't trust anyone else to make it secure. Yeah, since they were like, we opted for the manual installation ourselves, that would make sense. Oh, I can bring... Are all my goods still here? Cool. Great. I can bring that thing back up to Peggy now. Oh, we're saving Ricky. We're saving Ricky and Max. I still fucking hate those doors. Oh, there we go. I'm anxious. The delivery note and the instruction manual. Yeah, I think I dug those out. This is the instruction manual, and where did I put the delivery note? This one?
Order delivery form. Starling must have left this by accident. This system's not even installed at Woodside.
Yeah. And it is at Ricky's. So that's a heads up in and of itself that she's not where she says she is. Has Forrest Gump thought about bringing a weapon? I know, right? I keep wanting to... I keep hoping and praying he'll just pick something up. Just stay strapped at all times. He tries to kill this whisper murderer, man. Yeah, she is clearly at Ricky's trying to bust in. Order number 1032. People that lie. Okay. And then...
Starling 4000. User manual. Ah, these codes should come in handy.
Alarm test. This will set off the security measures. You think we could fuck her over? Let me see. Okay. Oh, now I can't take my little offering. Shit. Do I need both of these? Oh. Please change these codes immediately to prevent unwanted entry. Wait a minute, I didn't see that. Oh, I was looking over at the important and then down below the introduction, I was looking at the access codes. I glazed over that. If Forrest had a weapon, could stab Dawn. What was the pizza man's name? Was fucking Ponty. What I would do with the preset codes like that is deliberately set the alarm code at the preset access code. Oh, that would be heinous. Oh. Oh, wait. Put that in my offhand. Take that with me. Okay. Let's head back up. Okay. We're gonna fuck her over. Oh, I'm stuck on the thing. Peggy! I want to be rude. I like only one at a time. Actually, let me take a picture of this. Um, 45 seconds vote in order, 45 seconds left without a key. Pressing the entry will be aborted and make a mistake while entering. Stop and press this asterisk. And start over. 1915, 19. Nice. I'm just reading over this one more time. Our state-of-the-art. Thank you for giving me the code in chat, just in case. Just in case. Appreciate it. Okay. I think we're good.
Welcome
Peggy.
back, Forrest. Find anything?
The Starling 4000 security manual. It's got
Let's
a
go
bunch of
at Chilp, screw over an evil
Good.
NPC.
And did you find anything else?
Yeah.
I saw a list of everyone else who bought the Starling
Mhm.
4000. Know who was on there?
Oh my god. Roller Ricky! Do you think we should give him a call? Is that crazy? I don't know what you'd say, but...
No, I don't feel like we need to. I feel like we just call Dawn back and immediately, like, screw her over. Right?
Just put me through to Don. I'll take care of this one way or another.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, if you say so.
I feel like if we alert him, we might
When
put
you're
him
ready,
in danger.
Shut the music off.
You know?
Line 1, whenever you're ready.
Forrest like, nah, I got an epic prank. We're gonna dunk on her ass. Peggy, let's go.
Don, are you there? This is Forrest Nash from 189.16, The Stream.
Oh, thank God you're back. I'm so afraid.
Uh-huh.
What's the code to the gate?
Ho, 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 ho. Alarm test activation code.
The code is 191519.
Thank you, Forrest.
Fuck you, Dawn. Eat shit. Ooh.
Son of a bitch. Ah!
Whoa!
Is she?
Was it a gun?
Dad, stay out! Nobody disrespect the sanctity of the ring!
Oh,
Never come back here again!
Ricky! Ricky!
Call the
Ricky!
cops!
Thank God.
Hello? Is someone there?
Ricky,
Ricky!
get back inside and turn on the radio.
Did you fucking shoot at her?
She
Good
was
on
trying to break into the ring.
She? Forrest, man, you got no idea. That was him!
I
That was the
know!
Wrestling Man. The alarm gave me just enough time to get my rifle.
Confirmation!
But I can't let anything
His
happen
fucking
to Max.
rall?
He's my best friend, you know?
Hell yeah,
I-
Ricky!
Listen, man, I'm heading back inside.
You're my favorite after
That
Peggy.
window. My
Hell
man,
yeah, dude.
Thank you. You and Peggy can skate for free whenever you want, forever.
Free
That's a done
roller
deal.
skating!
Thanks, Ricky. Can't wait.
Got it.
Fuck
Talk to you
yeah!
soon.
Okay.
That was incredible! An alarming development!
While we process what
He's
just happened.
Dude, if anything had happened to Max, I would have lost it. Eat shit and lived on. Wait, hold on. Let me give a celebratory, That felt great. That was great. Let me put this in my
Dead air
corner.
is a crime, Forrest.
Listen, what do you want me to do? What's a good, like, fuck you, Dawn? What's a good eat shit, Dawn? This one. The hang-ups.
So, the whistling man is a
Oh.
woman?
Damn it. Ah, I wish I had seen your, thing sooner. Yee, the hoe got blasted. Hold on. No, wait, hold on. What does this one sound like? Is that too chill for our victory? Is that too chill for victory tunes? Play Chug Jug with you. Alright, I worked it out a while ago. I have my suspicions.
I had my suspicions.
Yeah, sure, Forrest. You just never mentioned it.
I
She
did,
called up.
Peggy.
You spoke to her multiple times.
Yeah, and she was weird. I knew she wasn't right.
I knew she wasn't right.
Is that right, Sherlock?
Yeah, I did.
Why do you think she requested that song?
Get me outside.
To get me outside?
Maybe.
She was literally out there.
She didn't know the song was outside to start
She was
with.
at the end of the alley.
That's right. She never actually attacked me out there.
So? What now?
I guess I should make an announcement. We do have new info.
Okay, kill the music and you
Damn
can
it.
make the announcement. Okay, you're live in 3, 2...
Hey folks, this is Forrest Nash here. I hope you're all safely locked inside. For those of you listening to that last call, you might be wondering what to make of it all. Here's our take.
Oh, that didn't go in the hoop.
We now believe the killer is actually a woman. One who might manipulate you into letting her in before she attacks you.
Oh. We're neighbors. Look out for each other and stay safe. I'm sad to say, but it's time to trust no one. Look out for each other and stay safe, right? Like, if you know your neighbor, then just, like, keep an eye on them, you know?
We're neighbors. Look out for each other and stay safe. The killer
nice.
was calling themselves Dawn.
This could be a fake name. Don't trust anyone called Dawn. Could be a fake name. That's a good... Because why would she give her real name on the air, right?
This could be a fake name. If anyone needs help or you have info on the killer, please call in. You folks have my new number, right? It's 911.
It's
Hopefully,
911.
our next caller
I fucking
can
love
help
him.
shed some light
He's
on our
goofy.
killer.
Ugh.
Hey, we had a call come in.
Okay, folks, time to take a call.
Oh, okay.
You're through to Forrest Nash
Who we got?
on 189.16, The Scream.
Hey, man.
Murphy!
Damn straight.
What's up,
going
bud?
on, Murphy? You in danger again?
Nah, man. I've just been listening to the show here at home.
Good.
Since you asked folks
As you
to
should.
call in if they could help out, well, I'm calling.
How you gonna help, Murph?
I don't know if I can say as much as other folks have, but I figure I wouldn't be a good role model to Fernando
Good old Fernando.
if I didn't try to help.
Sweet
you
boy.
know?
You're a good father. Appreciate it. What you got? Good dad.
You're a good father, Murphy.
Absolutely. Fernando's a lucky kid.
Oh, thanks. So, what do you want to know?
Well, what can you tell us?
Yeah.
I don't know, really.
All right.
Murphy,
Well, do
he's
you
trying.
know anything about the death of George Barrow?
Absolutely nothing.
Damn it.
Okay.
Murphy.
What about the killer herself?
Herself? Man, I didn't get my ass kicked by a lady.
Yes, you did.
Man, I went toe to toe. It was a man.
You heard the last call, right, Murphy?
He's trying his
So
best.
you know it's a woman, and you were trained by a VHS, Murphy.
I know, but man, how could it have been a woman under that mask?
Let's
Murphy,
just
don't
move
be
on.
weird.
Do you know anything about the history of the Whistling Man?
No, sir. Tonight's the first time I ever heard of him.
What?
I moved here 3 years ago, man. What do you want from me?
No worries.
Hey, man, no worries. Just thank you for trying.
Right. Sorry I couldn't help y'all more,
You
man.
didn't help at all.
You'd have asked me about gators.
Forrest, we have a call coming in.
Fucking gators.
Sorry, Murphy. I think that's all we've got time for right now.
All right. I'll catch
I'm
y'all
sorry,
when the gators
but you
call later.
failed.
Night.
Well, folks, that
Good.
was a bust.
Good night,
But
Murphy.
perhaps our next caller has more they can
You
tell us.
did your
Let's find out.
best. Watch this be a
is
victim.
Forrest Nash, and you're listening.
Please help me. My name is Casey Moore.
Oh
I'm
shit.
at 25 Nancy Drive. My best friend's been
Oh,
stabbed.
shit.
He's bleeding everywhere.
Don't touch
I
the
know what
knife,
to
first
do.
and foremost.
Please help me.
If the knife is still in him, do not touch it. Is he breathing?
Is he still breathing?
Yeah, but he's bleeding out fast. I really need help, please.
Take a breath.
We'd been out at the reservoir.
Why were you at the
heading
fucking
back to his
reservoir?
place when we heard this whistling all of a sudden. He just started freaking out.
I don't think it sounds like
Screamed at
Dawn.
me, told me to hide. I'd never seen him like that, and I just panicked and ran and hid in a bush.
Oh no.
Hmm.
Forrest.
Then what happened?
He went up the road and talked to someone. I couldn't really hear or see anything. It sounded like he might have known the person,
Huh.
and they just stabbed him.
Holy shit.
Casey, was he talking to a woman?
I don't know. They had a mask and wore all black.
Ah,
That's all
Christ.
I know. Please, we need help here.
I'll get you help, but I need to know. Where did the masked person go?
They left. They left him to bleed out. I waited until they were gone, then dragged him into the garage and called 911.
Wait, why didn't she make sure he was dead?
I don't know. I think I heard them say something like, "It's not so funny now, is it?" Before they left, but please, he needs to get to the hospital. I can't drive, so we need an ambulance.
The ambulance is fucked.
Forrest. The ambulance was destroyed in the
Yep.
explosion at the gas station. You should get all the info you can.
Oh, Christ. Where's he hurt?
Can you tell us where your friend was stabbed?
They stabbed him in the stomach.
Oh, God.
And then stabbed him again in his leg when he was on the
Oh,
ground.
God.
Oh, the knife is still there in his leg.
Leave it alone.
What's your friend's name, Casey?
It's Jason Parker.
We'll be right back. Peggy, patch us through to the hospital.
On it. Phoning St. Gabriel's now. Switch to line 2.
Okay.
Hello, St. Gabriel's Hospital. How can I help you?
Hi, this is Forrest Nash from 189.16. We have a stab victim at 25 Nancy Drive named Jason Parker. He's been stabbed in the stomach and the leg. He's bleeding heavily.
Oh, God, I'm sorry. But the ambulance is...
We know.
Well, you know.
I know, but please, we need something or he's going to die.
Forrest, Listen, you're going to have to get him here. We need to see him, and we can't get there ourselves right now.
We don't have any way to drive him right now. And even if we did, he's bleeding out fast.
All right, listen. We need to buy him time to get here. That means stopping the blood first, and then finding someone to stabilize him. To stabilize him, you really need someone with first aid training. Do either of you have any?
No.
Me neither.
Fuck no.
Damn it. I'm really sorry about this, but I have other patients who can't wait. All I can do is talk you through the procedure as quick as I can, and then leave the rest to you. You think you can handle that?
Oh, everyone pay attention now.
Hit me. I'm sure we can handle it.
Okay, from the top. If he's bleeding out, then you need to get him comfortable and try to stem the bleeding. Lay him down. Apply continuous pressure directly to the affected areas. When the bleeding slows, get a clean cloth of some kind and hold it over the wounds.
Get them comfortable. Apply pressure. Clean cloths when slowed. Got it. I think.
You said he was stabbed, right?
Mm-hmm.
If the object he was stabbed with is still in him,
Leave it.
don't
Yeah,
take it
I know
out.
that.
It's
I
not
know
the
that.
force of the bleeding right now. If anything, you should secure it so it stays where it is.
I wouldn't have thought of that.
Okay.
It makes sense, though. God, that was a lot of info. But I think we can handle this.
Glad you got it so far, because there's more to go.
There's more? Christ. Okay. Lay him down. Apply pressure. Clean claws when the blood is slowing down. Stabilize the knife, but don't take it out. Oh, you've got it in chat. Lay him down, apply pressure to the wounds, put something over the wounds when the blood flows slows, do not take out the knife. Yeah. Keep going.
I'm still with you, Doc. What else do we need to know?
If he's lost a lot of blood, he may enter shock.
Ah,
If he
shit.
does, act fast.
Ah, shit.
If you applied a cloth and it's bleeding through, don't remove it. Just apply another on top of it.
Don't remove
If
cloth.
it's safe,
Apply
elevate
new.
his legs to get blood circulating to his vital organs.
Elevate his legs.
Try to keep him warm.
Keep him
Get
warm.
him to rest and reassure him. We need the patient to stay calm.
Stay calm.
All right. Don't replace bandages. Elevate his legs. Keep him warm and calm. This is a lot.
I'm really sorry. That's as much as I can give you right now. Try to stop the bleeding. Find someone to get him stabilized and get him here as quick as you can. Good luck.
Oh,
All right,
Christ.
Forrest. Casey's still on line
Thank
1.
you, guys. Is he still on line 1? Lay down, continuous pressure, clean cloth when bleeding slows, secure the knife, apply another cloth if shock. Light legs, keep warm, rest, and reassure.
Hello?
Hey, Casey.
Forrest, are you there?
Leave the knife fucking alone, first and foremost. We're on our own.
Casey, I have bad news. We're on our own for now.
Oh, no. No. Jason! Why the hell didn't I do anything?
Casey, it's fine.
No, Casey, you did the right thing. We got advice from somebody at St. Gabriel's. We're gonna talk you through this.
Oh, thank God!
Yep.
I've been
We got
putting
this.
pressure on his stomach wound since you left.
Good.
But he's still bleeding.
That's
I
great.
don't know what to do.
You did great.
That's good, Casey. The nurse said to do that.
What about the knife in his leg?
Leave it. Fucking leave it.
Hell! Should I pull it out?
No. Don't touch that.
No, don't touch the knife. The bleeding will get worse if you pull it out.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop making suggestions.
Yeah,
No,
please.
Don't worry, Casey. We're a team here. We're all going to get Jason through this. Casey, is his leg wound bleeding right now?
I hate looking at that knife. Yeah. It's bleeding. His stomach is worse, though.
Ooh. Just wait. Secure it, right? Yeah. Secure it?
I think we need to secure the knife so it doesn't move around. Do you have anything you can tie around it?
Yeah. There's some laundry piled up on top of the dryer, some cloths on the hood of the car, and what else? I guess I've got my jacket.
Oh, that'd be great. No. Actually, the clean ones. The clean rags. The clean rags. Yeah. Oh, cleaning rags! No, laundry! Laundry! I didn't realize that they meant, like, chemicals. I thought they meant, like, they were fresh rags that are, like, you use when you go to clean, not that they're already used rags. I did not realize that that's what that meant. I'm glad you... Christ! Let's go with the laundry. Because she's wearing her jacket and she could have things on her jacket, so laundry.
Look in the laundry for something like a towel or a shirt.
Towel, excellent.
That over the wound.
Okay.
I'm not gonna kill him, listen.
Looks like I'm gonna have to buy you some new whites, Jason. Here we go. I'm sorry, Jason.
It's fine, Jason.
It's secure. I'm putting pressure on his stomach again. I'm starting to think we might make it.
Forrest, can I have a word?
Right now?
Now isn't the best time, Peggy. Can it wait?
Forrest, it's kind of important.
All right. Give me a second. Casey.
What are
I'm
we
gonna have a
talking
quick
about
word with Peggy.
in the middle of all this?
Keep putting that pressure on and let us know when the bleeding is under control. You're doing great.
But what if something happens?
You'll be
We'll still
fine.
be here. Just shout if you need anything, and we'll be there. I promise.
Okay. I'll wait. Jason, please be okay.
Peggy? What's up? Oh, sorry, I didn't realize.
What's up, Peggy?
We can't stay on the line with her all night. Dawn is still out there.
Mm-hmm.
What if other people need us?
It's still need someone with proper
You're right.
first aid training? Yeah, maybe Peggy's got an
She's
idea.
probably on her way to her next
Someone
target
probably
right
working
now.
at the station has
Exactly.
medical training that
And
we
you
could
heard
call.
the nurse. We need someone there with training who can stabilize him. He's got to get to the hospital somehow.
That's been kind of the pattern, is that people they've known or people that have worked here are, like, solutions in these sorts of situations.
Any suggestions, Peggy?
I might. A little before you started working here, K-Fam did a mandatory first aid training
Hey!
course. Me and Karen missed it because
Karen.
we were away
Oh,
on a
wait. Never mind.
producer getaway.
Oh.
You skipped it, didn't you? Never mind. So, how does KFAM's first aid course help us?
Casey said they're at 25 Nancy Drive, right?
Yeah? Why?
They put up a bunch of cheap houses around there about 10 years ago. So a bunch of people here at the station live around there.
Do you think any of them could
Oh.
help Casey and Jason?
Probably, but I don't know who lives there. And since I missed the training day, I don't know who knows first aid.
Time to
Could
go
you
be
call them
Snoopy.
and ask?
I don't know everybody's numbers. I've only ever called Karen. Everybody's personnel info is probably in Reggie's office.
Give me the key.
I'll look through their
Let me
files
break in.
Reggie's office. It's a life or death situation. I'm sure they won't mind.
Right. But there are a couple of problems with that.
Producer getaway. Damn. Peggy too busy making out with her girlfriend to take first aid training. That's so fucking funny. Go on.
Go on.
It's sensitive information, so Reggie probably locked it in his
Oh,
safe.
Christ.
Great. Great. Do you have any idea what the combo for the safe could be?
Not a clue. Reggie's a serial note taker, though. Maybe something in his office will give
Yeah.
it away.
His office is
Right.
locked. Do you have the key?
There is something else.
What's up,
I'm not
Peggy?
gonna like this, am I?
Have you ever heard the future is floppy?
Floppy
Peggy, what
disk?
the hell are you talking about?
I'm talking about floppy disks. Floppy disks are like these futuristic things that have information on them. You put them in a computer and they do something.
Peggy, I know what a floppy disk is.
Anyway, Reggie decided that the future is floppy and
Great,
started
blow the
phasing
safe
out our
up.
physical records and replacing them with these floppy disks.
Oh my god, it's all on a floppy
I imagine
disk?
it's the same for our personnel
Futuristic.
That's good to know. Since we haven't heard anything from Casey, I'm guessing Jason's okay for now. I'll check out Reggie's office and see what I can find.
files. You'll need a key for that. I'll just slide it under my door now.
Thanks, Peggy.
Thanks, Peggy.
I'll just have to look around.
Let me out. Let me the fuck out. Oh, I have to wait for her to slide it.
Good. I'll patch my mic down to the office so you'll hear me over the intercom.
Can I leave now? Let me out. We'll pick it up from her shrine. Oh, looks like the arm's holding it. Reggie's office. Let's go. Master of unlocking. Unlock all the doors in the station. I did not. This one's still locked.
Locked tight.
And so are those other two next to his office. What? That's a lie, video game, but sure. Important records should never be digital, Reggie. Absolutely not. Always have a fucking physical file. I still don't trust that. Oh, wrong way. Listen, give me 1 second. I gotta go get that thing for Peggy. Still here? Nice. Oh, frick. There we go. Or, I don't know, write it down! That's floppy disk became... Oh. Came outdated. Why didn't he reach the other drives for that? Yeah, these are also, like, locked.
I'm not getting in there tonight.
Guess they're just not important. It's 1987 game.
Looks like I need a 4-digit code.
Nice. Okay. Got a map of the town. Nice. Great. Hey! This certificate is to certify that Reginald Scott has successfully completed the standard course in first aid to the injured. St. Gabriel's Hospital, Gallows Creek. Why is there a Grim Reaper on that? That's weird. Scorpion. Wanna believe. Oh, okay, Reggie. Clive, if you're reading this, stop stealing my post-it notes. Hey, inner floppy disk. Ask Jeannie where those tapes are. It's been weeks now. Overdue. Hey. Oh, Christ.
Could this be it?
Deep Cut's top secret. Pizza delivery killer who kills with a pizza cutter. Free slice on me. Terrifyingly, there is never any pizza. What happened to the original delivery guy? Maybe write him in as a final girl's boyfriend. Is Reggie writing like a pizza-based horror story? Listen. Listen. We're not gonna talk about it. Protagonist is college student Megan, surname Follow. Oh, to follow. She's smart, beautiful, resourceful, and lactose intolerant. Amplifies the divide between her and the pizza killer. Takes place on 11/07. Very important date for the town. Great goose gathering. Event where a large number of geese appear suddenly and save the town from starvation. Try to link this into the greater story. Need to kill off Megan's support network throughout the movie, like Acts 3, but even scarier. Maybe partner with Ponte's Pizza for the launch? Oh, Jesus. 1 out of 10 orders, just receive a pizza cutter and tickets to the movie. Absolutely writing a weird fic, and he's including Ponte. I really hope we don't have to call Ponte. I will scream. Oh my god. Okay. Also, 10% off orders do not receive their pizza. A fucking awful promo idea. Oh wait, that's the thing. That's fallen. Oh hey. Hint, very important date. Oh, okay, I figured it out. It's the 11/07 one. Chalupa Cabras. 2 sodas, some nachos, 2 chalupas, a churro, salsa dip, and tomato salsa. Now I'm just being nosy. Acts Forever. Need to write pitch document. Ah, good title. Bring back original protag villain. My god. What a fucking nerd. Okay, so it's 11/07.
Nice.
From his fucking fanfic. Oh! Okay. Nash Forrest. Hey, that's me. Peggy Weaver. Bradley Carter. Fucking Brad. Karen doesn't have any. And then there's John and Barbara. I was just about to say, I want to know what good old Forrest and Peggy have on their files. It's time to be nosy. Cool. Put your funny little fanfic over to the side.
Get a load of this, Peggy. Apparently, I'm a lone wolf type.
What are you doing? We don't have time for this. We have a man literally dying on the line.
It's fine, Peggy.
You're right. I'm sorry. I need to focus on possible candidates. I can read the rest of this later.
Listen, it's fine. Show host, April 5th, 1940. Come on in, Romero Street. No, I can't believe we actually got the Forrest Nash here in Gallows Creek. His motivation may be low. His demands are a bit beyond our means, and he's currently blacklisted from any reputable station, but honestly, we don't have a reputation to lose. Forrest isn't really integrating with the team. Seems to have this lone wolf thing going on. Heard him call Janine, and Brenda in his first week. Hopefully this changes when he gets settled. I've paired Forrest with Peggy for this show. They seem to have developed a relationship of sorts pretty quickly, which is good because we sure don't have the show budget to pair him with Karen. Okay. I don't know what that means. Okay. Just gonna... I gotta know what Peggy says.
Hey, Peggy.
Producer May
I think Reggie's on
3rd.
to you and Karen. Maybe don't bring those little drink umbrellas into work
Oh.
for a while.
What? Why are you reading my file? You need to find someone who can help Casey. We already know I can't. Don't waste time.
You're right. I'm sorry. I need to focus on possible candidates. I really shouldn't have read both. We're in a hurry.
I've never seen somebody gel with everybody as quickly as Peggy has. Her, Karen, and Barbara have really become a little family already. Are they a family or are they a polycule? Maybe we need to run a station on girl power. Hopefully it's cheaper than electric. Sometimes I wonder if Peggy secretly wants her own show. She hasn't been shy about getting involved in the calls and the scream. Sometimes it feels as though Forrest could just leave for a coffee mid-call and nobody would know. Peggy and Karen have missed another work event, this time first aid training, because of their training sessions. Their collection of cocktail parasols grows after each session. Why are they doing training sessions at a bar? Botness, hi! And Madeline, hello, it's good to see you. How are you? How was your stream? Also, it's so funny how it talks about Forrest like he's a legend, but he's also blacklisted from every reputable station. I mean, it's pretty non-secret that she's excited about the idea of running our show herself. Yeah, absolutely. So many things. Okay, so... let's see. John? Not Karen. Barbara? Then that is... fucking Brad. What if we tried Barbara? Shut the fuck up. What was that? What was that? What was that? What was that? I'm not going to that door. Whoever comes out, is Peggy Weaver doing producer training at a gay bar? Who lived in the walls? God, it was nothing. Don't worry about it. Dawn's not outside the window. Rebecca's really getting on well with the staff. Everybody gave her great feedback. Best review. There's something going on with her and Brad. Call it a hunch. Got another cat recently. Good for her. Oh yeah, she's got all the cat photos. She must have at least 5 now. Daisy, Murphy, Penelope, Freddie, and Lord Winston. We'll need to monitor productivity and going forward. The cat photos are a big distraction for the rest of the team. After when I told her about the concept of my new horror script. Aww. So it's not Barbara. October 7th. Hey, that's Finn's birthday. Let me see. Nope, that's right. Not Karen. Hold on. Not you. Not you. And clearly not me or Peggy. So, John? Why should be Brad, the last one I check? Ugh. I haven't checked Karen's because remember, it's, Peggy said that her and Karen weren't at the first aid training, so neither of them have it. So that's why I haven't been checking hers. But I could, just for fun, just to see what it says. Oh, I mean, just to be nosy? I can do that next. I don't mind to, as long as it's not messing with me saving this person, hopefully. John refused to engage with the first aid trainer during the course. John apparently has a bunch of medical equipment in his home that he procured from the military at the end of his service. So it's John. Free samples that Brad gets sent for his reviews. He said he'd stop, but he said that the last 3 times too. Is it un-American to reprimand a war vet? Oh my god. So it's John, right? Or my new HDD. Epic hi! It should come in this weekend. Hell yeah, dude. So I'm thinking it's John. Did I put Karen's up here? There we go. Senior producer. Karen has really stepped up her duties in recent months. She has fully taken on Hamish's show alongside the Timberline twins ever since Wes left us. Hopefully she doesn't get any ideas about being paid double. Karen has started mentoring Peggy. I think this will be really good for Peggy. They're even doing team building training getaways to improve efficiently. Training getaways at a gay bar. They dodged Teddy Gallows Jr. Lucky, yeah. Oh, it says right down there. I'm starting to suspect that these producer training getaways are being strategically timed. They have now both missed Secret Santa first aid training and Teddy Gallows Jr. station visit. What a dick. Remember that dude coming on air to promote his fucking political campaign? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, let me out. There we go. Good for them. I think it's John. Fuck. Because we'll check Brad just in case. When I hired Brad as our station's food critic, people said I was crazy. We only have 3 takeout places and a diner. What's the point? To them, I say, you can't be afraid to explore the darkest reaches of the unknown, or Henderson. Bradley and Barbara seem to be spending an awful lot of time together. I didn't realize she was so interested in Brad's work. Maybe I should join one of their after-work meetings sometime. I've always wanted to learn more about food. Brad and Barbara ended up missing most of our first aid training. Yep, it's John. Wait. Participating mouth to mouth and Barbara got really upset and stormed off? Oh no. Fucking Brad. So it's John. Oh. Girl, why your head underneath the desk? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bonk you. Why am I tall? Get off the trash can. No? Okay, whatever.
Hey, Peggy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Did you find what we need?
I think I did.
I think I know who our best bet is to help Casey and Jason.
All right, good work. Who should I... Hello? Is anybody there?
That scared the shit out of me.
Please pick up.
Casey, I'm here. What's wrong?
Jason started going pale. I tried to get him to rest, but he just threw up.
Oh shit, is he going into shock?
What's happening?
Elevate his legs!
God, it sounds like he's going into shock. Casey, just stay calm. It's going to be okay.
But the bleeding seems to slow
Throw his legs up! Oh.
mess up.
No, you're fine. Put some more...
Casey, calm down. You've done
What is it? Put clean
everything right.
rags on when the bleeding slows?
I need you to listen to me, okay? For Jason.
What did the nurse say to do about shock?
Lift his legs.
Casey, I need you to elevate Jason's legs. We need
took
to get
too
the
long.
blood flowing to his
I don't
vital
think I
organs.
did.
Got it. Jason, stay with me. I'm just gonna move you. This might hurt.
Another cloth if shock. Yep.
Okay. I propped his legs up on some boxes. I'm looking at my notes.
Oh, thanks,
We need
Peggy.
to get Jason as warm and comfortable as possible.
I didn't kill a man. Hey.
Nearby, Casey? Yeah. I still have some laundry next to me. I'll wrap him in some blankets.
Good.
Just give me a second. Sorry.
I like how we all took notes, but Peggy's
Jason's
just
wasting with bandages.
letting us know.
Should I get him new ones? Or... Oh, God.
Just apply more. Apply additional.
Don't remove the bandage. Apply another one on top of it. Do you still have something you can use?
I've used the rest of the laundry to keep him warm, so
Your jacket?
I'll use my jacket. I can always get a new one.
It'd be fine. I'm
I'll
sure it'd be
fix the
fine.
bandage and get him warm. Hold on, please.
You good?
Sorry. I'm done. You're gonna be okay, Jason. Just relax now, okay?
It's okay.
Well, see,
It's gonna be fine, Peggy. I mean, not Peggy, Casey. He's gonna be fine. Be strong for Jason. Don't go into the light, Jason. He's gonna be fine.
Jason is going to be fine.
Just reassure her.
Just make sure he knows he's going to be okay.
Yep,
okay?
and him.
okay.
Reassure each other.
I can't give him what he needs. Please help. I can't lose him. All right, Forrest, we need to hurry. Jason doesn't sound like he's doing
John.
too well.
We gotta call John.
You said you knew who to call earlier?
Little
Who
John.
was it?
John.
We need to call John Hedges. He lives on Nancy Drive. He didn't
Oh, shit.
really participate in the first aid training.
I didn't
but
pay attention to
he's
the
a
fact that he lives
former
close.
war medic. He's probably the most trained person we have.
Really? I never really spoke to him before.
With questionably illegal equipment.
Yeah, and according to Reggie's notes, John keeps all of his old equipment
Yep.
at his house. He's something of a hoarder.
All right. What's his number?
I'm glad you remember that for us, 'cause I didn't.
0735.
Calling now. Let's hope he picks.
Who the hell is this?
Oh, he picked up immediately.
What time is it?
John, it's Forrest Nash here at KFAM. We have an emergency and we need your help.
Forrest, if this is a work emergency, then it can wait until the goddamn morning. Just leave me a note like everybody else.
This is a medical emergency, my dude.
John, no, this is a medical emergency. A man has been stabbed by the Whistling Man, or never mind. He's badly hurt and he's going to die unless we get someone to him now.
The Whistling Man? What kind of joke is this?
It's not a joke.
We're not kidding. A man is gonna die if we don't help him right now.
Seriously? I haven't been called on for over 10 years. Where's the patient? What's his condition?
He's at 25 Nancy Drive. I think we got his friend to stem the bleeding, but he's gone into shock. He's passed out right now.
You say he was stabbed? Do you know the extent of his injuries?
Stomach
From what we were
and
told,
leg.
He has 2 major stab wounds. One to the stomach and one to the leg. The knife is still in his leg, and the stomach wound is open.
Understood. Let me grab a few supplies and I'll head right over.
Hell yeah, John.
Damned if he dies on my watch.
Hell yeah,
Thank you,
John.
We'll let him know you're on your way.
Good luck.
Hello, Casey. Are you there? How are we doing?
Bad. Jason seemed really weak and then just started thrashing.
It's gonna be okay. How is he now? Based.
What about now? Is he still thrashing?
He's passed out.
Again.
Please tell me you found someone to help.
Help is on the
Casey,
way.
Help is on the way.
Hey.
My colleague will be there soon.
You hear that, Jason? Someone is coming. You're gonna be just fine. Just hold on for me, okay? Just hold on.
It's fine.
Come on.
Hello, Casey?
Hey, John! Let's go!
Please let me in. I'm guessing that's Jason there.
Hey.
Casey, I'm
Our
gonna need your
boy's
help.
there.
Forrest, Peggy, don't you two worry. We've got this from here.
Okay,
Woo!
Forrest. We'll call you back later.
Ping
I
that
have to go
achievement.
now. Good luck,
Ping that
everyone.
achievement right now.
God, I hope he's gonna be all right.
And with that, the show moves on. We're sending our best wishes to
He's
Jason.
doing this from the fucking office. Did I just go back upstairs?
Well, after all that excitement, I think we could use some music.
Come back upstairs when you're ready.
Hell yeah, dude. Can I steal something from this office as an offering to Peggy? The fanfic! Peggy, I'm on my way. Greatest gift of a lifetime. God, I'm so sketched. I'm so sketched out. Off topic, but I ordered Beyblades. Oh, hell yeah. And I got told they've been shipped. That is so sick, dude. Hell yeah. Okay, so. Fanfic? Fanfic. No, fanfic. Listen. Give me time. There you go. Once again, I'm going to take a screenshot of the growing shrine for Peggy. There we go. I'm back. I wasn't doing anything.
What song should I play?
Stab in the twilight.
Here comes one of my favorites.
It's getting pretty late. This might be
Hey,
your
don't-
last break for the night.
don't rush.
So try to enjoy
We're
it.
giving you objects of
Give me a
worship.
buzz when you want to go back on air.
Cool, 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 cool. My Peggy shrine. It's incredible. We have a magazine of the top hits. We have a bottle of beer, a little can of Pixel Pop, a little fun booze umbrella, a mannequin arm, the pizza fanfic, a Humpty Dumpty brochure, and a trophy for Gallows Creek Chili Cook-Off Championship in 1984. I think that's pretty fucking great. Just, nice. All the ad tapes thus far? Oh, is that another achievement? We heard that. Heard that? We heard that. I think I didn't play the America one.
Teddy Gallows Jr. is a family
Ah,
man, a
Christ.
devout Christian, and a proud patriot.
Fuck that dude. Oh, we're not on air. Does it matter? In the trash with you. In the trash with you and the shitty little dojo one. Did I listen to this one?
The world famous annual
Yup,
Dallas
that was the
Street
first one I
Harvest
played.
Festival.
That one was pretty fucking funny. We're off air. I think that's all of them. That's the one that was left at the door, and then what is this one?
Great party, man.
Oh my god, yeah.
Grab another beer? Hey, sure.
Fucking the Grim Reaper dude. I feel like I have. Does it have to be on air if this is an achievement? Hey Peggy.
Let's roll.
You got it. We've got another call
think
coming
so.
through, too.
Hmm.
Time to turn the music off.
Do you have to listen to the entirety of it? Because that would be all of them, because that's all the slots. I have the two shitty ones in the trash can, so
Okay,
that fills
Forrest,
those two.
shut the music off.
Peggy. Give me a moment. All the way through. Oh, man. Peggy, can you give me a moment to listen to the shitty... Are we on air? Fuck. We're on air.
Call waiting. Better take it. They might need our help.
One
Teddy
moment.
Gallows Jr. is a family man, a devout Christian, and a proud patriot. Teddy Gallows Jr.
This is so fucking
is
funny.
Gallows Creek. Like his father and all his
Oh,
fathers
God.
before him, Teddy Gallows Jr. has worked hard to create jobs, improve infrastructure, and make Gallows Creek
Caller on line one.
to raise a family.
Forrest!
Unlike
Even
current
Forrest doesn't want to
mayor
fucking
Linda
listen to this.
Cartwright, Teddy Gallows Jr.
Ugh.
lives in Gallows Creek. He's our neighbor, and
You
he
don't have to
stands
live
with our
here.
neighbors. Like Sheriff Matthews, who, after years of keeping the peace, Mayor Cartwright is
Shit.
trying to force into early retirement.
Oh, he got an early retirement, alright.
Call waiting.
Doesn't believe in keeping a good man out of a job. Teddy Gallows Jr. believes in the American dream.
Oh, God.
Does Linda Cartwright? Help Teddy Gallows Jr. keep Gallows Creek a good American town. Help him become mayor.
Blech.
Take a swing for Gallows Creek. Vote for Teddy Gallows Jr.
Suppose I should take this call.
My name is Teddy
Oh,
Gallows, Jr.,
God.
and I approve this message.
I do have a call waiting. Oh, there we go. A word from our sponsors. Wait, all the radio. Ads through the course of the night. All right. Back in the trash with you. Oh, wait. There you go. All right. That was indeed painful.
Welcome back to 189.16, The Scream.
Who the
I
fuck calling?
believe we have another caller on the line. How are you tonight, caller?
Forrest! It's me,
Ricky!
Caller Ricky! Oh, and Maxie's here too.
From ya.
Good to hear from you again. How are you both doing?
Oh, we're good, man.
Our man Ricky.
You're like our guardian angel.
That wouldn't be a bad look for you, Forrest. A
Ooh.
little white wing halo number.
Oh.
Maybe something for the K-Fam Halloween party.
Oh, you
All
should,
right, everyone,
Forrest.
let's calm down. Ricky, I'm just glad we could help you and Maxie.
Is there anything else we can help you with, Ricky?
Actually, I think I have some info that might help
Oh.
you.
Really?
Oh? What's that?
Ricky, my guy?
See, man, me and Jason know each other.
You know each other?
Yeah, we went to Gallows High and played on the football team together. He was a gnarly offensive linesman, and I was our star wide receiver. Runner Ricky, they called me.
Runner
All right,
Ricky.
And what does that
Not
have to
Roller
do
Ricky.
with tonight?
Well, because George, the guy who drowned, he was on our team too.
Oh. And Dawn is going after them. Interesting. Do you think Dawn could be like the sister of the kid who drowned? And she's like wanting revenge for what happened, whatever like actually happened to him and the cover up?
Tell me about him. What was George like?
I didn't know him for long, man. Sad to say. We had our first team party on the night he drowned.
Did he have a sister?
He seemed like such a good dude.
Ricky, were you there when George drowned?
No, man. Once the party turned,
Not that I recall,
I'd be
Cyber.
beat out of there. Man, I remember George
And his
girl.
girl!
There was a whole lot of love. I could see it, you know?
Lover. Tell me about her. Tell me about her.
Ricky, listen, this is very important.
Tell me
I
about
need
her.
to know everything about her.
I didn't really know her before, or see her after that. I never even got her name, man. I just remember he called her Bean.
Then what did she look
Bean.
like? Please, tell us anything you remember.
I just remember a pretty girl, man. I'm sorry.
Ricky, you said the party
Ricky.
didn't last long. What happened?
We were just having a good time, and then the next thing I knew, everyone was running for their life.
Holy
I
shit.
looked up and saw that goddamn whistling man in the trees.
Oh shit.
And I never ran so fast in my life. I ran straight home. Didn't know about George until next morning at school.
I'm guessing it was whistling night, wasn't it? That the
Christ.
whistling man was just another kid.
Yeah. I don't know how George died, but
Jesus.
I always felt like if anyone deserved to die that night, it should have been me.
What?
And
Ricky. So. Oh shit. Do you think. So. Damn. It wasn't your fault, dude. A lot was going on. There are a lot of variables here.
Ricky, it wasn't your fault. You're not a bad person.
I know that now, man. It took a long time to learn, but yeah, just thought I'd tell you all what I know.
Thank you, Ricky.
We
This
appreciate
helps.
it, Ricky.
Thank you.
You got it, man. Anyway, I think it's time for me and Maxie to free up your phone lines. Thanks for listening, man. I'll let you to it.
Oh, Ricky.
Night, Ricky.
And Maxie. Good night, Max.
All right, folks. Looks like we got a new lead in
Yeah.
the case. If anyone has any info about this mysterious being, please call in.
If she was George's girlfriend back then, she's probably in her mid to late 30s now. Huh. Oh, we have another call coming in.
Yep.
But hang on.
What?
What's up, Peggy?
Peggy. Peggy, what's happening?
Peggy?
You're gonna want to take this call off the air.
Well, what
Who
the
is it?
hell?
Just do it.
All right, folks, it's time for another track. Here's one to help you sit back and relax. We'll be right back after this.
Been too many oddities in it. Yeah, that I was also feeling like earlier there was multiple people in on it because like there would be over at like the power station, we would be there, and then next thing you know they would be like halfway across town so fast in like little to no time. Genuinely,
Hey,
I agree
play
with you. It
something.
feels like there's more than one person. Play something. All right. This one.
You'll like this next song. I hope this is good news, Peggy. Who have we got?
Find out for yourself on line 1.
What are you chuckling about? Who the fuck is this? Better not be Ponty's ass. She wouldn't be chuckling about Ponty.
Hello?
Forrest! I'm
Leslie!
sorry to cut through to you. Sounds like it's been a busy night, huh?
She's the original 911 operator!
Leslie, our 911 operator, leading the charge from Henderson to come save us. It's so good to hear from you.
Deadass?
Are you okay?
You're on your way back?
We're doing okay. Sarah and I are both happy to be headed back home.
The deputy?
We're happy to have you too. Wait, Sarah?
Oh, yeah, I mean Deputy
Yeah,
Martinez.
this deputy!
Anyway, we got back into radio range a little while ago. We've been listening in, but haven't been able to get through until now.
Fuck yeah! Let's go!
It's been non-stop since you left. Please tell us you're bringing help.
I hear the
You bet.
woo whoop.
I'm leading a whole goddamn squad towards Gallows Street as we speak.
Oh,
Turns out somebody had cut the phone lines. They had no idea what was happening.
That's great news.
fuck
What's
yeah!
crazy about the phone lines, though? Do you think the whistling man?
Oh,
cut them?
absolutely,
I'm
Peggy.
guessing so. I don't know how the whistling man did it. But that doesn't matter right now. Listen, we're coming in hot, but we need your help. I know Gallows Creek isn't a big town, but if we don't
It
know
looks
where
big.
the whistling man is, we can't get him. Her.
Trap her
That's
somewhere.
where you come in.
What do you need?
You can count on us. What do you need?
It might be a long shot, but here goes. The whistling man already called up a few times.
Yep.
I bet she calls again. We're still
Mm.
a little ways out of town, so if she calls, stall her.
Oh, Christ.
Buy as much time as you can for us to get in. And while you're talking to her, try to
need
figure
to
out
fucking
where
interview
she
her?
is. We'll be listening in, so once her location is known, we'll head straight there and end this nightmare.
Oof. I'll do my best.
I'll do my best.
I know you will.
Aw, thanks,
Heck, I can see
Leslie.
the headlines now. Forrest Nash's interview of a lifetime. Anyway, I'll radio the other cars and tell them the plan is a go. Hopefully the next time I see you, it'll be with our killer behind bars. Take
God,
care.
I hope so.
We'll see you soon, Leslie. Oh, thank God. It sounds like this is almost over. We're
I've-
nearly through this.
Peggy, it better be. I hope you're right.
I hope you're right. The sooner this is over, the better.
I am right. Trust me. Anyway, we should get you back on air. Taking callers is the only way to see this through.
All
When
right.
you're ready, shut the music off. Bringing you back live now.
Welcome back to The Scream with me, Forrest Nash. The line is lit up, but
Whoa,
before I
shit.
get to our next caller, I just want to say things are looking up. It's almost over. But for now, let's bring in our next caller.
Damn, Forrest, why don't you be obvious?
Evening, caller. This is Forrest Nash.
Hello, Forrest. This is John Hedges.
Oh, hey!
I'm here with
John!
I wanted to give you an update on Jason.
John, is he going to be okay?
What's up, my
He's
man?
a fighter. He'll be fine.
Phew, good.
Got him stabilized and resting in a bed.
Nice.
We're preparing to move him to the hospital.
Thank you
Fuck
so
yeah,
much.
dude.
If you hadn't been there, then... God, I don't even want to think about what would have happened.
Of course, Casey. We're just happy he's okay.
John, Casey, you two did all the work. Tell Jason to get well soon from us.
You didn't kill anyone?
Everybody's out
Really?
Well, why don't you tell him yourself?
Is this Forrest?
Why do you sound the same as John? Jason lives! Whoop, 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 whoop! He didn't die. Wait, is he the last one? Fuck yeah. The one and only. Jason!
Jason, we meet at last.
Good to
Jason!
hear you, Jason. How are you?
Oh, well, you know. I've got a hole in my stomach, and there's a knife in my leg. But
He could be
John
better,
gave
but
me
you know.
something to take the edge off. So, I might feel even better than either of you.
He got drugs in him.
Take it easy until you get to St. Gabriel's.
I will. But, before that, I needed to call you. I'm guessing the Whistling Man is still out there?
Yeah, and you know something about them, John. Laughing with a stomach wound can't be great. Yo, my man is high as a kite. About that.
I'm glad you asked, actually. I wanted to talk to you about that.
Go for it.
Hell yeah, John.
We spoke to Roller Ricky not long after you were attacked.
Roller
You
Ricky.
spoke to Ricky? Was he... Is he alright?
Ricky, my man.
He is now. I mean,
Mwah.
he was attacked earlier, but this call came after.
Hey, guys, I'm really sorry, but there's a call on the other line. I just need to make sure we don't have another situation brewing. You fill Jason in on what happened. I'll be right back.
Sure, Peggy. Sorry, Jason. Where was I? Ah, yep. Ricky's fine. You don't need to worry about him.
That's a relief.
He told us about George.
Sounds like everything's finally coming out now. It's been tough to hold it all in.
Sounds like you've been holding back about something awful, Jason.
I'm part of the reason my best friend is dead.
Oh,
Forrest.
Jason.
And the few who knew about it said if I ever said anything, I'd find myself in jail. For a long time.
Damn.
Hell. And then the town just moved on. Like he'd never existed.
What happened? What happened? Or who killed George? It'll puff out. Who killed him?
Who killed George that night?
Some of the guys on the football team had an idea for a way we could haze the newcomers.
Oh, Christ.
We decided to plan a party in the woods
Ugh.
and have the Whistling Man crash it. It was stupid. We each had a role. I was the stabbed friend.
You sure are.
At the party that night, I left the group for a second. Met our Whistling Man. Pretended to get stabbed in front of everyone. Started an almighty panic. Those screams. That was the last
George
time
thought it
I
was
saw or
real,
heard
didn't
George
he?
alive.
Damn.
How did George die, Jason?
I don't know. I was playing dead. But when I heard her scream,
Ricky mentioned a girl named Bean. Is that who you mean?
Bean. Oh yeah. I guess George did call her that. Yeah. He called her.
I heard her again tonight.
I heard
It's
her
fucking
again
dawn.
tonight, Forrest.
Confirmation.
Her name was...
What?
Woo!
What happened? Are we still on air?
Oh, no.
How do we get it back on?
I don't, oh, we can use the emergency generator down in the
Fuck off, it's in the basement.
it up a while ago in case we ever needed to do an emergency broadcast.
An emergency broadcast?
Emergency? You know, nuclear war, alien attack, broadcasting a serial killer's location to the cops so we can end this nightmare.
Fucking.
Fair point.
It's in the storage area, in the far back corner, up on the wall.
Oh, she's got a little thingy in
You
her
might have
office.
spotted it earlier when you were
Can I get in
digging
her
around for
office?
all those tapes. It'll have a big red button.
Ugh.
Just press that. I'll see you when you're back.
Peggy, I don't want to do it. Peggy, don't open your door for anyone. Keep it locked. Stay in there. Oh, God. I feel like something's going to happen to Peggy. Oh, fuck. Forrest, if there was ever any time to grab a weapon, now would be it. Give me this fucking mop. Oh. Oh, God. there's still the fucking rooftop. I feel so ill. Of course, you live in America in the 90s. I know for a fact you didn't leave your gun at home. Why did that look funny? Oh, I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna throw up. I'm going to throw up. Oh, God. Where was it again, my friends? Was it in here? In this weird room?
Far
Fuck.
back corner.
Yeah.
Why is this station so big?
I'm gonna fucking die. It's this thing. I saw it earlier.
That must be it.
Oh, I hate this. 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 Oh, I hate this.
Boom! We've got power.
Oh my god. Shut up! Shut up, stop! I've made 5, I've got the paper ball in the basket 5 times from my desk, apparently.
The Whistling Man. I need to warn Peggy.
Oh, Christ. Oh, Peggy. Peggy. I'm so fucking terrified right now. Holy shit, Peggy. You leave her alone!
What the hell?
What was that? Okay. Can't go back through there. Peggy! I've got a mop! On air! At least he didn't disturb her shrine. Or she.
Oh no.
I'm about to be locked in here, aren't I? Oh shit, man. Time to go in and nosy around the room. Oh god.
Peggy! Where'd you go?
Oh god. Oh, fuck off!
No way. This can't be happening.
What do I do? What do you want? Hey, why are you floating?
A call.
How do I put the mop down? There we go. Sorry, dude. Where's Peggy?
Where's Peggy, Don?
Have some patience, Forrest. It's almost the end of the night. Almost the end of the show. But it's not over just yet. Got a little time still. So let's make the most of it.
Christ. Oh, I'm fucking palms sweaty, knees weak, mom spaghetti. Oh, happy birthday. That's so cute. But that's from Barb. Not much is in here. Just from a quick nosy. What do you mean?
What do you mean? Make the most of it how?
Well,
Huh?
I thought we'd end tonight's Whistling Man special with a special guest.
Who?
The one who started it all. Let me take that out of your mouth and
You crazy bitch! Let me go!
You're not Dawn!
to the air.
She's somewhere else. Teddy Gallows Jr.
It's all gonna come out tonight, Teddy. Your daddy and his money saved you 20 years ago.
So there is more than one.
Crawled out of his coffin with all the money in the world.
Wait, where the hell is Teddy? How are you talking to him if you're here with me?
Because I'm not there with you, Forrest. I'm here.
Confirmed, there's fucking more than one of them.
Says where that is. Well, he knows I'll get it.
Wait, then who am I looking at?
Forrest Nash, let me introduce you and all of Gallows Creek to my boy, Henry Barrow.
Oh. She was pregnant! She was pregnant with George's kid! When he died! It's a mom and son killing duo! Just like... I knew it, just like Scream. Oh, God. Okay, so just real quick, what is this? Happy birthday, sis. Happy birthday, Peggy! Now you're great and 8. Love, M. Hey, yo, wait a minute. Hey, yo, wait a minute. Hey! Hey, now! Peggy mentioned she had a sister earlier on in the game. Peggy mentioned she had a sister earlier on in the game that she hasn't seen in a while. Should probably save. Cool, thank you. John was about to say that the killer's real name was something that starts with an M. We been knew it's not Don. Don really wanted to hear that one record that Peggy hates. Dawn's Peggy's sister. Dawn is Peggy's sister. Hey, you bitch! What'd you do with her? Hi, Henry.
Your son? You mean you... Wait, that he...
Yes, Forrest. He and I had a son.
So there were 2 whistling men tonight.
Yeah, fucking of course. We kind of connected the dots already, Forrest. You're behind.
You were always able to get around town so quickly. And that's how you escaped the secret archives in the newspaper.
Yup.
Don't think I've forgotten about that, Forrest. Locking my sweet boy away like an animal.
And Murphy, he was right, wasn't he? He did fight a man.
Oh.
I taught my boy to never run away from a fight.
Hang on. Did you say Barrow? Then are you?
Let me just get this mask off. Damn uncomfortable thing. No wonder Mooney went crazy wearing this. There we go.
Marie.
Campbell? George's old girl. Oh. Well, it sure has been years since
Was she one of those people on that poster over there? Oh.
God,
Shut the fuck up, Teddy. What's best for stalling? Not Dawn, huh?
Marie Campbell. So, not Dawn, huh?
No, not Dawn.
what are you going to...
Teddy, shut the fuck up.
Everyone's gonna know now what Teddy did. He killed George that night. This night. 20 years ago.
Listen to me. You...
Oh, God.
You're gonna talk when I talk to you. And not a moment before. Meanwhile, Forrest, I'm gonna give you the chance to talk.
Cool.
You're gonna help me reveal what really happened to George all those years ago.
Oh, shit. Is this a choice that matters? Oh no. Oh no. I would probably not piss her off here. Yeah, I don't want to piss her off, but also at the same time, I'm like, I am so nervous. Save and reload. I'm gonna just do another cheeky little save. Play along helps pad for time for the cops to get here and figure out where the fuck she is. Clearly, we know that one of them is here at the station with me.
Okay, Marie. I'll do it.
Good.
Yeah, we believe in safe scumming on this house. Absolutely. Let's talk. Let's talk. I'm good at that. I'm a radio host. Get it out. Get it out, Marie.
I said
Beat his
you
ass.
Speak when you're spoken to.
Placeholder.
Now,
But also, like,
I know you've done some
try to
good
keep
work
everyone
tonight,
talking.
piecing together what happened to George 20 years ago, and that's why I want you to interview us.
Okay, I can do that.
Interview you. All right. I can do that.
Thank you. I want you to help me and Teddy tell the story, Forrest. Do a good job. And hell, you might be the only one to leave here alive.
What about Peggy? My girl Peggy.
I need to drag this out. If I can buy Leslie time to get back to Gallows Creek, and if I can find out where Marie is, then this can end. Teddy, we'll start with you. Just, talk me through what happened. that night.
Beating the shit out of Teddy is
How
fair.
did it start?
How would I know? It was 20 years ago.
That's so fucking funny. Be honest, Teddy. Do you want to die? Oh, Christ. Chat consensus is violence. Sleep, please, violence. He's a shitty politician. He has it coming. I hate this buzzing sound. That's like the funny haha answer that I want to do. But also I'm trying to like think this through.
Hit him again, Marie.
Ow. What the hell? God damn it. Okay. Our first team party was coming up.
Hey.
When I saw the date it was scheduled for, I had an idea for a way we could prank the new guys.
What was your idea? Tell me why that night. Or...
What made that night special?
That was the night Mooney went missing. We couldn't pass it up. I was just surprised no one had ever thought to do it before.
Wait. You mean this was the first whistling night?
Keep talking, Teddy.
We went up near Whistling Point. God, who was there? Me, Jason, and George, of course. But George didn't come alone. He brought Marie.
And Roller Ricky. He was there too, wasn't he?
Yes, Ricky was there too. Runner Ricky, our wide
Fucking
receiver.
love Ricky.
I helped him off the bottle, you know.
Shut up, Teddy.
Because I'm a decent
Shut the
man.
fuck up,
Is that
Teddy.
so?
Yes, it is. He came apart one day. Some people do. He had some issues. Wasn't stable.
Eat shit.
I didn't want him to hurt his chances in life. So, I helped helped him keep himself together.
I wonder why Ricky hit the fucking bottle.
You were afraid he would talk about that night, weren't you?
Keep talking.
About midway through the night, we put the prank into action.
We looked up at the trees and saw Jason there, bloody.
Christ.
He'd just been stabbed. And the whistling man, screaming. George and I and Ricky, we got left behind. But Ricky was in on it too. I know he was. He and Teddy were as close as anybody. Teddy must have told him the plan.
Ricky didn't know. Did he ever get slapped again? Same. She said that, like, Ricky must have known. Him and Teddy were as close as could be. Do we...
Did you ask Ricky if he knew or not?
I didn't see any reason to. Why?
Because Ricky phoned up earlier. He didn't know anything about it, Marie.
What?
He had no idea what was happening. He said he was as terrified as anybody. Isn't that right, Teddy? You didn't tell him, did you?
Ricky never could keep his mouth shut. If we told him, he would have given everything away.
But he... well...
And you were trying to kill him.
He was mouth enough to tell anybody about it afterwards. He's still guilty.
It was just a
He was a kid.
prank.
He was terrified. It was just a prank, Han. God. Hit him, Marie. do we do it again?
Hit him again, Marie.
Oh.
Oh, God. Damn it.
Sorry.
George think Jason had been murdered. He thought his best friend was dead.
And so tonight you stabbed him for real?
It's the role he wanted to play.
Jason's still alive, Marie. He was with a friend. We talked her through how to stop the bleeding and got him professional help just in time.
Oh. Well, shame he didn't have the good sense to die earlier. He's gonna regret that. Enough about him. Me and George took off running, but somehow we got separated in the woods.
Ow.
I ended up near the bottom of Whistling Point.
Oh,
When I noticed
God.
George wasn't with me, I panicked. And then, I don't know how he snuck up on me, but the whistling man grabs me. I scream, and he starts laughing.
That's traumatizing.
Telling me it's just a joke.
I could stall for time here.
Oh. Ooh, ask her how she how she felt. I feel like that's pretty good. Get her to, like, dump out some of the emotions of the moment. Either that or what happened next is what I'm feeling. It was on faster, I think, so delaying, linger on her feelings, yeah.
How did you feel in that moment?
I felt like nothing was real. I felt small and confused. And
Who's under the mask?
Who was under the mask, Marie? Who was the whistling man?
it was Chuck.
Oh,
Chuck Brody.
shit.
Laughing away. But then he stops.
What was he looking at?
God.
Teddy, what happened next?
Nothing. I mean, it was just
Teddy?
Ooh, Forrest.
fell off Whistling Point.
How do you know? Mm-hmm.
How do you know what happened?
I saw it.
You pushed him. You were up there. You were dressed as the Whistling Man too, and
I didn't push him. God damn it! I just chased him up there, and
Why would you chase him up to a fucking
Backing up.
cliff?
when I saw he was about to go over, I reached out. That's what you saw.
you liar.
It's not my fault. He didn't know it was a joke. If he'd had any brains, he would have realized.
Teddy,
Ugh, you bitch. No one's going to believe this.
we're on the air.
After all you
It's fucking absolutely your fault, Teddy. You chased him up there. Yeah.
If she's lying, why the cover-up?
did. My future was at stake.
You shitty politician.
Know what it's like. People like us are bred for
Ugh,
bigger
don't compare me to you. Fuck off.
I'm going to be the mayor of this town, Forrest. And then governor.
No, you're not.
And then, who knows? What happens
You're gonna be
that
the
night
mayor
is
of
tragic.
prison.
It should never have happened. But it was a mistake. It was just a stupid joke gone wrong. So my father sent Clive out to clean it up.
Oh, that's who fucking Clive was working for.
Ruined my future.
George was a blip?
He wasn't a blip, Marie.
His father covered it up from there. I searched for George's body all night.
Sorry, I panicked.
Sandra found him the next morning while out jazz running.
She found him in the river, but she lied about that to protect Teddy.
She said something about her rent going up, unless she... Teddy, did your father own Sandra Sharp's dance studio?
Oh. The dots are all
Gallows
fucking
Creek.
connecting.
Not Sharp Creek.
I take it that's a yes?
Yes, okay. We own most of the town.
That's it then. Your father was going to run her out of business, unless she lied and said she found him in the reservoir instead of the river.
What my father did in his business dealings is nothing to do with me.
False
Alright,
reports.
Teddy. I don't know
That's
about
why
that.
you killed Sheriff Matthews too, isn't it, Maria? Not just to get him out of the way, but
Everyone was in on it, Forrest. Even the coroner wrote a fake report. Said George was drinking. That he just got himself into trouble. And
I saw. I'm sorry. For all it's worth, Virginia didn't have much of a choice. She had a sick sister whose treatments she couldn't afford.
Yeah.
She played along with the gallows to save her sister's life. And her own.
even still, she should have told the truth. I did my part. I tried everything I could think of. I even went to the newspaper, but no. That coward killed the story. We'll take care of Maurice Russell later.
Let's no. Play on her emotions. You've been through hell. Like, feed into that. I feel like that's pretty good, like,
You've been through hell, Marie. I'm sorry.
You've got no idea. Never should have started.
Jesus.
He shouldn't have pushed my George off a cliff. He should have been punished. It's coming to a stop. At least for now.
Are you at the high school?
Right after he shot the winning throw.
Wait a sec.
You shot the winning... Fuck off. He shot the winning throw. School gym, right? You don't shoot a throw in football.
We're at Gallows Creek High, in the gymnasium.
That's right, Forrest. Not that it matters. Yes, we're here. Anyway.
Took a swing for Teddy Gallows. Oh, he survived.
Teddy. So.
Oh!
Marie?
Peggy!
Where? Oh my god.
Peggy!
Teddy?
You gotta help me.
Quiet. You'll talk more later.
The mess does look cool.
Now I have to talk to someone who mattered more than you ever did.
Oh, don't you touch Peggy.
It's been so long.
Don't you touch Peggy.
I worried you wouldn't come.
Marie. Oh my god. I thought you...
And here I was, thinking you'd forgot me.
I'd
What
never
the
forget my
hell?
own sister.
Sister? Peggy, what's happening? Why are you even there?
Yeah. Peggy, what are you doing, girl?
Earlier, while you were speaking to Jason...
Yeah, I fucking did.
Do you remember?
Yeah?
Well, it was from Dawn.
Oh!
She said that my sister Marie was there that night George died. And that I should come to the gym for a reunion.
And when you walked in, you found out.
That my sister is the Whistling Man.
Good to see you too, Peggy.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
She said that it was my last chance to see my sister. I knew if I told you, you'd try to stop me or come with me when we need you on the radio. And I just...
I'm sorry. This has to be a lot for you.
I just... What happened to you, Marie? You just
Oh.
disappeared one day.
Disappeared. I was thrown out, Peggy. I begged Mom and Dad to do something about what happened that night, but did they care? No. They told me to stay quiet. They only cared when they learned I'd been with George. And
Marie, I'm so sorry. I never knew.
it's not your fault. Really, it's Mom and Dad I should be seeing right now. But since they're dead and gone, well,
Shit.
I'll have to settle for the next best thing.
Is that why you attacked Eugene?
You mean Peggy, don't you, Marie?
Someone has to pay for what they did.
Christ!
Mom and Dad are gone, Peggy. Besides, you forgot me.
No, she didn't. I have, right here.
Just like the rest.
Right here. I have this.
You forgot.
Marie, Peggy never forgot about you.
Keep your mouth shut.
She kept a card from you.
Yeah!
She kept it here on her desk.
Look!
What card?
I can show your fucking son!
Card you made me for my
Look at
8th
this!
birthday.
Look at this!
What does it say then?
Happy birthday, Peg. Now you're great and 8. Love, M.
Henderson police! Freeze!
Woo!
Henry! Get out of there!
Fuck you, bitch!
Peggy!
We have 2 wounded, and we're in pursuit of the suspect.
Henderson police! Freeze!
Forrest!
Leslie, how's Peggy?
She's been cut pretty bad, but we're here
Holy
now.
shit.
I'll be okay.
Oh, Peggy.
Marie!
Hey, Zara!
Peggy!
Look after
Oh
Peggy.
shit, she could have fucking died.
Now, we got here just in the nick of time.
Where's Marie?
She bolted right as we got here.
Of course she fucking
the
did.
Police are right on her heels.
Can I-
It won't be long now.
Let me out.
It's over, Forrest.
Thank Christ. It better be.
Well, folks, it was a long night, but we made it through together.
Are you fucking for real?
I'm gonna head off to go check on Peggy. This has been Forrest Nash.
Good night and good morning. Let's make a better tomorrow. It's been a scream! How do we want to sign off? Oh, I like good night and good morning, but I also like it's been a scream. Oh, chat, how do we want to sign off? This is pretty fucking good. I'd say it's been a scream. That's pretty iconic.
And it's been a scream.
The man, the myth, the scream, Forrest Nelson! Reach the end of the whistling! Save the whistling! Oh, I can move! Where am I?
Come in. One suspect is in custody. We've trailed the other suspect into the nearby woods.
Oh, it's not over, is it, Hot Dave? Oh, this shit's not fucking over. Or is this Clive, do you think?
It's a killer frequency.
Hey! Oh, I don't want to skip that vlog. Huh. Go 100% the game? I'm not sure. Where the fuck are we? Best boss. Who? Killer frequency. Anyway. Little parasol? There's a worse ending achievement for getting maximum deaths. Oof, I don't want to do that. Oh shit. So this must be Clive? Question mark? So you can't 100% in one run. And there's also one for completing the game in under 4 hours. Oh, oof. Yeah, she's gonna fucking jump. Oh shit.
Don't move. Nobody else has to get hurt. No, stop! Suspect has jumped.
Oh shit.
Officer Lugo, do you have a visual?
Lugo.
Negative.
That's a fun name.
No sign of the suspect anywhere.
Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Hey. Don't you come in behind me. Don't come in behind me. I suddenly don't trust this. Pick this up. And it's not gonna do shit. It makes me feel better. Oh no. Yeah, Team 17. I don't know what else they've done, but that is indeed... This is indeed their game. Pick up the fucking chair and throw it at anyone who comes through that door. Killer frequency. Oh, that's it? Huh. So she... So it's vague what happened to Marie. She jumped from the cliff and she was gone. So she is technically... It is unknown what happened to her, whether she is dead or if she got away. Always find it wild when the Worms games devs put out... Oh! Like the little... The Worms games, like where you battle as the little dudes and yeet each other across the screen and whatnot. Nice, GG's. Get wrecked on, you bozo. Skillet, shoot. Schrodinger's Marie. We'll never fucking know. That's insane. Yeah, Team 17 initially blew up with Worms. Whoa, that's insane that this is the same team. This game was incredible. Oh, I'm going to do that. Where's my mouse? There we go. Oh, wait, yeah. Let me see. Oh, literally, those are the only two I'm missing, huh? The 4 hours, and I had fucking 7 hours. And then nobody survives. Oof. That's rough. I'll take it. Almost 100%ing it. I will take it, my dudes. 110%. But yeah. My ass hurt. They also tried to get in on NFTs. Oh no. And then went, oops, and canceled that when so many devs they'd previously partnered with swore to never work with them again. Oh, yikes. What the fuck, Team 17? Let me just put those fun little tunes back on. Jesus. Oof. The conflict between management and employees over MetaWorms also revealed long-term complaints over how low pay, long overtime hours, and increasing workloads since the company's 2018 IPO. Damn. Team 17! Come on, my dudes. That's fucking wild. I didn't know that at all, clearly. As I didn't realize that they were the Worms people until now. Ugh. Oh god, big freaking stretch. I did not expect this to be a doozy of a finale. Or if I would have split this up into a third part. But I was afraid to stop at some point and then it'd only be like an hour left or something. Whoo-wee. That was a fun time. The voice, Forrest and Peggy's voice actors were really good, I feel. Our man, Roller, Ricky, and Max, the fucking MVPs. Most of what they develop in-house are the Worms games. It's wild that they just came out with this. Yeah, I would love to see them, you know, explore more outside of the Worms games, because this was great. This, let me see. How well did this receive on Steam? Store page.
Rated T for teen.
Whoop. Stop that. Yeah. Very positive, overwhelmingly positive. It's got great reviews. As it should. It was a ton of fun. The only thing is that I felt like we were going to be led up to the roof at one point. I'm not gonna lie, considering that there was just a rooftop access and it was locked. But then we never got up there. I'm kind of disappointed we didn't go to the roof, but whatever. Super fun game. I'm so glad I included this. Maybe they considered having that at some point, but didn't. Possibly. Could have been an idea, then they just, like, trashed it at some point. Didn't like the flow of it or something for whatever means. Ugh. I loved all the puzzles, all the means of how to, like, help the victims get out of their situations. It was all very unique, each situation. A ton of fun. Loved piecing the things together, like the clues together along the ways. Felt very well put together, exactly. All very unique for each situation. God. It was also just really, I feel like, well written. Like, it had, like, good balance of comedy and then, like, seriousness. Like, nothing was super obtuse. All of the information you needed was laid out. Yeah, you could easily find what you needed. Like, it wasn't difficult, and then you just had to put it together yourself. And then, a lot of the times, like, the, like, follow your gut kind of instinct situations where it's like, what should I take with me? The pepper spray, the taser, the baton at the beginning. I picked the taser because I was like, well, the dude has a mask. Pepper spray's not gonna work. And then, like, the added implements of, like, being a a radio host, and this all happening on air in this studio, and just essentially never leaving the studio, aside from when we went into the back alley, but you know what I mean. You just had to think through it right. Exactly. Because I'm not gonna lie, there, like that one, the maze one, the corn maze one, where you had to help Eugene, I was sitting here, like, twisting and turning my head, trying to figure out and imagine where he was standing in the maze. Because I was getting a little confused by his instructions. Not his instructions, but, like, his directions that he was giving. But I figured it out in the end. Like, they are some of them can be, like, a little, like, scratch my brain, but they're not hard. Like, just think it through, and you can figure it out. Pretty simple. I love how it was based off of Scream. I haven't watched Scream in forever, so I need to, like, definitely go back and rewatch them. To the radio show name, to there being 2 killers, the backstory being revenge. Wait, is it possible Henry slipped in when or after you got lured outside? I mean, I don't know how he would have unless he, like, no, I don't know how he would have. Is that why you got drawn outside? Because everything was locked. And I feel like it would have been pretty... The only way I think he could have slipped in was, like, because Forrest left the fucking basement door open. The little, like, elevator area thing, like the little gates and whatnot, and the cellar doors, he left that open. So Henry slipping in through there very easily could have happened. When Harry must have gotten in. That's the only way I could figure out how he got in. Because, like, the front doors were locked, the rooftop was locked. And there was no signs of, like, break-ins. It would probably be while Forrest is outside and Peggy was leaving. Oof. Alright. That too. When Peggy left. Oh! I wonder! You know when we were in the basement and we heard noises? I wonder if that, and when we were going back upstairs, I wonder if those noises were Peggy leaving and not, like, the killer busting in. That's kind of interesting to think about. And then, like you said, Henry slipped in. It was, those noises were Peggy leaving, and then Henry slipped in during that moment. That has to have been it. Yeah, that's insane. I love games like this. I love mystery. I love this, like, the suspense, the thrill of, like, this kind of stuff. I love, like, a puzzle mystery, piecing things together, and, like, it all coming together in the end. I love that this game had multiple outcomes to the situations, like, whether the person lives or dies is literally upon your hands, and your, like, quick thinking and your means of, like, processing information and, like, piecing things together. I'm so curious, like, I don't want to do a kill run. That just makes me feel sad. But I'm curious how that plays out. Because we got an achievement for Forrest living too, so that implies that, like, Forrest can die in the end. So I wonder how that plays out. How you get Forrest killed there in the end. I wonder if it's just, like, you don't pad for time enough for the police to figure out where the killers are. And so they just jump the gun, kill Teddy, kill Peggy, and then Henry kills Forrest. If it was that, get the bad ending time. Nah, I'm good. Nobody dies, canon, real ending. One or more callers die. Forrest and Peggy survive. Bad ending. Forrest and Peggy die. Worst ending, everyone dies. Ooh. Canon, real ending. One or more callers die. Interesting. Are you telling me my funny little brain getting everything correct and the help of my funny little friends in certain situations, us saving everyone is not the canon ending? Come on now. I'd be fine with Forrest dying. What? I like Forrest. And the bad ending, if you manage to save everyone, Marie will kill Peggy, but Forrest will be saved by the police. Damn! That sucks. I would be devastated. So how does Forrest die? I'm so curious about that. Is it just a matter of, like, Forrest is killed by Henry? Alright, got it. So it's just a matter of if you piss her off or you don't stall for enough time, I'm guessing? They're at the end? Or is there another variable to it? At the beginning of the game, the first person you save is the deputy. The deputy could have died at the beginning of the game. I wonder if that has any like correlation to like the grand scheme of like the ending. Like, do you think that if the deputy doesn't survive and goes with Leslie, that Leslie isn't able to come back with reinforcements? Oh, we're sending the moment you get the call, Peggy is already dead. Oh, that's ass. Ugh. Literally, if Peggy had died, that's it. And Henry proceeds immediately to killing Forrest. Oh. God. That is awful. Blech. I hate that. Poor Peggy. Peggy didn't do anything. Peggy's just Peggy. She's a delight. She's a light of my life. Ugh. Peggy was fucking fantastic. Well done from beginning to end. Truly, truly. I can't wait to go watch people that I follow play this. Because there are two people that I really like that have played this, and I'm looking forward to seeing how they went about this and what ending they get. Peggy could have been Daddy. No. I think Teddy dying is a valid one death, to be honest. You know, true. I would have been so fine if Teddy had died. I would have been totally chill with that, as long as it did not get Peggy or Forrest killed as well. Like, if you want a canon realistic ending, that's still positive. Fuck Teddy, yeah, for sure. We don't need Teddy. Teddy is a POS. God. Teddy's ass better have been arrested on spot. I'm just saying. Oh, I got Forrest and Teddy mixed up. Okay. I was gonna say, I like Forrest. He's pretty cool. He's pretty chill. Yeah, Teddy. Fuck that guy. Forget him. We don't need him. Absolutely not. He's been taking a few more hits. Yeesh. He did take a few more hits. I don't know, man. I don't know if he would have survived a few more hits with how mad she was. Oof. Granted. Very valid. The killing, not valid. Her anger, valid. You could still save Teddy's life despite the beat his ass, please. Listen. The cops understood. Everyone understood. You know what I mean? Peggy understood. Leslie understood. Ricky understood. Everyone understood. It's fine. Ugh. But yeah. That game, truly fantastic. I'm so happy I decided to bonus stream it tonight and wrap it up because that was so good. Definitely could have been a 3-parter, but I had a ton of fun. That was fan-freaking-tastic. The first stream is going to be 2 hours, and then the second part's a 5-hour-long stream. Oh god. You should have turned Ted into a punching bag. Listen, I didn't know what the repercussions were. Ugh. It is what it is. But everyone, thank you. Yeah, I was wondering about the time, but like, it was on a roll, so it was close to the end. Exactly! I kept glancing and was like, ooh, this is pretty long! But and we're pretty late into the night, for me at least. But I kept getting the feeling that like, oh, we're getting close to the end, we're about to wrap it up. If I leave off here now, then I'll probably pick it back up and there's only like an hour left. That's always my fear, is that I'm gonna leave it off and then pick it up again next time and there's not gonna be much more to do. Ugh. So like, it is what it is. I had a ton of fun. But yeah, thank you all so freaking much for coming and stopping in and hanging out with me for this finale stream of Killer Frequency. This has been a true and utter blast. It is quite a, it's quite a killer game, if you know what I mean. Everyone, I love and appreciate you. Thank you so much, Cyber, King, Doodle, Botanist, Epic, anyone who was lurking in the shadows. Love you all. Appreciate your support and you hanging out with me for this game. It's been a wonderful time. I will see you all next time being on Friday, where I will be streaming with Michaela. We will be streaming Jurassic World Aftermath, which is going to be a blast, a true and utter blast. Cannot wait to get into that and see how that game is. And then after that, I will be live again on Saturday with more of Fatal Frame. And then Monday, since we finished up Killer Frequency tonight, Monday I will be playing this new game I picked up called Fear the Spotlight, which is a wonderful old school style, kind of like PS1, PS2 visual style game about this girl trying to look for her friend in this like rundown school after a failed seance and whatnot. It looks great. I've seen like a demo of this played before by someone I follow, by some people I follow, and it looks like a lot of fun. It looks very spooky. You gotta hide, you gotta solve puzzles. I feel like it's gonna be a great time. It's also like a shorter game, so I think How Long to Beat said it was like around like 2.5 hours. So I feel like we should definitely get that one and done easily. Much easier than what we did tonight. But everyone, thank you so much once again. I appreciate you all. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your night, day, whatever it is, where you may be. And I will see you all later in the week. Please do take care. Go eat, drink, do whatever you need to do. Take it easy. And I'll see you all next time. Love you guys, and sweet dreams. Goodbye!